It's 9:17 p.m. and I finally sit down to invoice a client from last Tuesday. The house is dark and my family is asleep with my laptop the only light in the kitchen. I think this is not why I started a business. The administrative burden I carry isn't just annoying, it's a structural problem that quietly destroys my energy, my health, my relationships, and eventually my business. During the day, I do revenue producing work like client calls, delivery, sales conversations, proposals, and projects. At night, I do operational work like invoicing, email sorting, file organization, expense tracking, contract management, scheduling, and follow-ups. The administrative work doesn't stay stable as I grow. It grows faster than my revenue. At 3 clients, I can hold everything in my head. At 8 clients, I'm forgetting details and rechecking everything. At 15 clients, I'm drowning, searching for files, rewriting proposals, chasing payments, and losing hours every week to admin chaos. This isn't a time management issue, it's an infrastructure issue. I'm operating without systems, so my business demands constant manual effort to keep running. I underestimate how much time admin work consumes because it shows up in tiny fragments throughout the week. A quick email here or a supposedly quick invoice there can turn into a file search that wastes 20 minutes. Every time I switch from deep work to admin work, I pay a hidden tax called context switching. A 10-minute task can cost me an extra 15 to 20 minutes just to regain focus. The administrative burden doesn't just steal hours, it breaks my workday into unusable pieces so I never fully engage or do my best thinking. If I spend 12 hours per week on admin work, that's 576 hours per year, and at a 150 per hour billable rate, that's 86,400 a year in opportunity cost. It's not because I'm lazy, it's because my business is designed to force me to manually run repetitive processes forever. The admin problem doesn't fix itself when I get busier, it gets worse. I tell myself I'll build systems later after I hit the next revenue goal. But the busier I get, the less time I have to build systems. When I finally try to delegate without documented processes, it backfires and creates chaos transfer with more questions, more checking, and more corrections. Delegation without systems doesn't remove the burden, it just moves it around. The real fix is systematization before delegation, because systems reduce decisions, remove mental load, and make tasks run the same way every time. The 5 core systems that cut my admin work in half are templated client communication, automated invoicing, and payment reminders, centralized file organization with a standard naming system, batched admin time blocks, and SOP checklists for recurring tasks. A realistic 30-day plan can reduce my admin time from 12 hours per week to 6 hours per week without overhauling everything at once. When I actually solve administrative burden, I stop working at night because the admin pile no longer exists. I take weekends off because I'm not constantly catching up. I can take on more clients without working more hours. I sleep better because tasks stop living in my head. I remember why I started my business in the first place. The goal isn't to become an organized person, it's to build a business where admin work doesn't eat my life.